Right, I'm going to have to go and speak to mate about this. They've been in there 3 days sitting in a bit of diesel. I cannot get them to free up. That one just rounds off. The other one, I'm not going to force it in case that does the same. I didn't do that. That was already, I'll give it a little turn to see if I could, see if that would turn everything. But it just rung round. I can't get the butterflies to move in there. So he's going to have to do something with that. I've already been hour and a half trying to fucking do bits with that. Knocking bits and fucking trying to get grips on there. And I don't want to take them to bits. I haven't got an ultrasonic cleaner. And taking them to bits, I wouldn't really see any more than what I'm seeing now. And if I took them to bits and they didn't get put back together straight away, then they're as good as fucked anyway. He did say he's got an ultrasonic cleaner, but whether he can fucking remember where it was. Other than that, the plunger in there is gone. I've never fixed one of them, so I don't know if that can be fixed. The chain's rusty as fuck. The clutch is stuck on it at the moment. Alright, that might free up if it was running and you put it in the gear and done that a few times. The tank has got a load of shit in it. And I think for it, this isn't a quick favour getting this running and roadworthy for him, which it was meant to be. Well, first of all, he said sell it. Shoved a bit of easy start in there, it fired up. Well, I couldn't rev it, but it fired up, so that was it. So I said to him, right, do that. And then he changes his mind. Oh, I think I want to keep that one now. But this isn't me doing a favour. This wants some fucking money throwing at it. He wants it because it's low. But he has trouble changing gear. So I did say to him, remember the old step through 90s and 50s and shit? I wonder if we could have something coming out of there, like a counterlever sort of thing. Is that what they're called? Like a seesaw. So you could heel down to change gear, but like I say, this wants a bit of money thrown at it. And that's not for me to do. I'll go and have a word with him. See what he wants to do. Till next time. I had the carbs off that. I come out last night, I didn't film anything because my phone was on charge indoors. But I took there is where the cable goes on. That's fucked. But I'll get on there. Took that off, put a bit of heat through everything, and I've got them freed up a little bit. So I'm gonna have a fuck around tonight. I said to him, look, I've got them freed up a little bit. What do you want to do? And he said, well, he wants to keep the bike. So I said, all right, I'll have a fuck around, see if we can get going. I said, but it needs things doing to it. I said, the tank, if we can't get that clean, the brake, it's not a lot, but, you know, he's got other bikes. I said, why don't you have a look, see if there's anything else suitable, but this is nice and low for him. So we'll see how we get on with that. I'm not holding out much hope for them, but I didn't think I'd get them unseized, but I did, so We'll see how we get on with it. I'll dive in a bit further, bit deeper. I've seen a lot worse. I know they're jets. One's a pilot jet, one's not. We'll see if we can get them out and give them a bit of a clean. It's pretty corroded on there though. I don't want to fucking snap anything. I don't know how the fuck you get that round one out. Give it a go anyway. Till next time. I'll just put that one back on. The two jet things, one of them was blocked, so I poked that through. The third one, what we're looking at there on that one, has it got holes in the top? I didn't even try getting it out. I'm not putting a pair of grips on it and grinding it all out. When I took the other side off, these screws, it looked as though somebody had been in there. On that one, it didn't. They all look pretty good. But knocking the cap off, somebody's definitely been in there. Look at it, look. They didn't even clean it properly. I had a couple of bits of fucking, look, scraping it around. So I'll do the same with that. I'll take the two jets out I can. Give it a bit of a clean. I did clean the other one the same as that, but it didn't really make any difference. The float valve looked alright, needle valve looked alright, needle, whatever. Oh yeah. It's like heating oil, wasn't it? Thick fucking molasses. He did have a look for the, what's it called? What are they called? Ultrasonic cleaner. Well, I called him the other day. He went, yeah, I know where that is. I was like, right, that we could really do with that because that would make things, I think that would free the mechanism up a bit as well. Yeah, no, I know where that is, I know where that is. And then when he rang up yesterday, no, that weren't there, I can't find it. And why they have anyway. I freed it up a little bit, so I wasn't going to take these off. But if I put it back on there and it fires up and don't run, then I've only got to take these off again, and they're not the easiest things to get on and off. Well, I don't know how easy they are to get on there yet. I can't imagine. Very fucking easy. So I'll give that a let that sit in there. Get a little brush on there or something. I can't do this one-handed, so until next time. Well, I'll give that a clean out as much as I can. That one I got out, that was blocked, so I'll give that a poke through and a good clean. That one I couldn't get out. I felt that top bit start turning, so I'll just give it a spray and a clean, a spray and a poke. That one, oh, I didn't even try getting that out. So put that back together. See if we can get it back on there. I don't know how long I've been out here for now. now. It takes me fucking ages doing anything. Till next time. 2.5 hours I've been out here. Oh, look, it's popped out. Look, you motherfucker. I've had enough for now anyway. I did want to try and get them on there and see if it'll fire up again, but I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee and do a smoke, and then I might come back out here tonight, I might not. That's a bastard, that was fucking in there. Yeah, they're fuckers. They are fuckers to do. You're a little fucker, and you're a little fucker.